Alright, hey guys, look, I'm sorry I've been really busy with the holidays and school's just started up, but I will try and do a video. It is currently right now 8:04, so I'm just doing a quick update here just to say that I'm going to be taking out these two store-bought tomato plants. These are two plants here, this one here and this one here. Look, they've pretty much had it from this, they pretty much had it from their duration. What I've noticed is these pots aren't big enough at all for these tomato plants, and as you can see that they have just not had enough room to be able to grow in, and you can see, tomatoes have been eaten, tomatoes have just rotted off and fallen away. Mainly they've all been eaten by birds, so I'm hoping to put some paper bags. I have some tomatoes. I've just put this store-bought yellow golden tomatoes into a much bigger pot that I found lying around. That used to be in that pot over there, but I've now put it into this one here. So hoping that that will be able to grow really well. I've put some fertilizer in there. I've just given it a nice water. Hopefully that it will be able to grow. Not too sure how well it will be able to grow during winter. I'm hoping it will be able to grow during winter. I'm not too sure. I've also put this pot. This is a seed-bought grosselis, and this actually is showing one or two little tomato buds. So that's really good to see. But these two store-bought tomato plants here, this one here and this one here, they've had it. I'm just going to rip them up and throw them away. You can see that they're mostly all dried up and crinkled out, falling off, due to not looking after them well enough during very hot days, and also that they've just had it and they're just done, which is a bit of a shame because they could have had a much bigger and longer life, but I feel that the pots are too small. I pruned these way too heavily before when they were much younger. It's another thing that I've learnt. I pruned my tomatoes and my sunflowers. You can see quite embarrassingly how much of a mess that these guys now look like. They're just sagging and drooping everywhere, which is, really a shame because they look really good, and they did look really good. You can see a sunflower over there, see a couple over there. So my lessons that I've learnt during this season of summer, it's still summer, I know it's only February the 2nd or 3rd, but what I've learnt is A, I pruned it too much, B, the pots were too small, and C, I didn't make sure that the water was adequate in very hot days. 3 major lessons that I've learnt and that I will definitely have to learn from for next year's going around. This guy here actually still has a bit of life to it, but I don't know, I really don't know. I don't think it's going to work too well, unfortunately. Not sure if that's going to focus or not. There you go. It's still got a bit of life on it, to be honest with you. You got this bit here, they're still going. You got this guy here still going. Up here is pretty, it's pretty piss poor. And then this here is just pretty much dead. So I think I'm going to have to get rid of that. This guy here, they've still got life to them. So I might actually just prune what's dead and old and see what happens. Or I might just get rid of it. I don't know. I am hoping to make a video tomorrow, and that'll cover everything over the holiday break. I haven't uploaded any, I just haven't really been bothered to, unfortunately. So I apologise about that, but you'll see some new updates tomorrow, hopefully, and we'll go from there. This is a quick update on my Samsung, or Samsung S5 or something. You can see this guy here. It's got a sunflower. It's got how many? It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One under this bloody big leaf here, growing. That is showing yellows, sunflowers. These two sunflower plants here, they, as you can see, I've actually staked these up, and they're doing really well. You can see just how nice these sunflowers are in here. Like, wow, look at this. Got some really good quality sunflowers, and I hope the camera does it justice because It truly does just look amazing. It really does. And this should keep on growing, I think, as well. If we have a look in here, I'm hoping that these guys will continue to keep on growing up taller. Not too sure if this guy here will grow any taller. It might not. It might not. Just depends on how it goes. The tomato plant, which was a snapped branch that I put into the soil, it's still alive. You can see it's pretty old and draggly, but this guy here seems to be growing really nicely. So I might actually just chop this branch straight off, because it's pretty old and you can feel it's pretty old and scrubbly, where this one here is quite a lot more softer. The furs on it are much softer. So I'm thinking that I will just cut this branch off here and then I'll stake this up and see what happens to it. I might let it grow a couple more days longer and see if it continues to grow up. It's pretty straight right now. As you can see, I did chop off what was the length of what was remaining before. Well, there's not much really to say. This camera is actually really good quality, so I might, just for easy sakes, just do videoing on here. We got these capsicums here. This guy here was seed. That one there was from seed. There were a couple more, I thought, but these other ones here, 1, 2, 3, these are all store-bought capsicums, and they're doing really well. You can start to see, got some nice capsicums going on here. You've got 1, 2, we have 2 visible capsicums going on there, so that's really good. I got some younger ones down here growing as well, as you can see, so that's pretty cool to see, like that. This guy here is still growing. I'm not sure, that might have been store-bought. No, actually I think that was bought. I think that was store-bought, sorry. Oh, camera's all blurry. This one here was definitely from the seed. As I said here, this guy here is store-bought. Golden yellow tomatoes. I'm going to try and put a paper bag over that as soon as I can. Probably tonight or tomorrow morning, so that birds don't get to it. You can see there's quite a few tomatoes on here as well, so that's awesome to see. This guy in here is a seed. He's growing really well, so that's good to see. I did give these guys all a bit of a prune because they had quite a few dead old branches, so I did need a prune and a bit of a clean up. This guy here has a, there we go. I'm not sure if the camera is going to pick it up. Hopefully, yep. Oh, it's hard to hold camera. Here we go. Okay, it's not going to pick it up. Come on, you prick. There you go. You can see we've got 2 tomatoes there going. So that's awesome to see. There was a tomato in there that died off. 2 tomatoes in there also died off. Got another store-bought capsicum. Man, camera, stay focused. In there, and there's another capsicum over there. I'm not too bothered to move them right now. And we got some, hang on, we got another 2 capsicums in here, do we? Yeah, we do. Okay, so maybe there was another one here. You can see how bushy this guy is. This guy here's growing really well. So, and you can see sunflowers in here have died off. But anyway, this is just a quick update. I'll do a better video tomorrow and I'll go through with a lot better detail of what happens and what I did tomorrow. Anyway, have a good night. Hopefully this will be up tonight. My internet upload speed is about fucking 400 kilobytes per second, so it takes at least 3-4 hours to upload a 15-minute video, which is fucking shit house. But anyway, have a good day. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye for now.